Thank you very much, ma'am. My colleague, Shri Somkataji, Srimati Anupriya Patel, Shri Kamala Jain, Srimati Manjeet Nandaji, all the other distinguished officials from central government and various states, participants from the industry association, young professionals, members of professional bodies who have been associated with this effort for the last year and a half, friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen. At the outset, I would like to recall Dr. Guru Prasad Mahapatra, Permanent Secretary of the PCIT, and our esteemed colleague, who had initiated this entire journey towards reducing compliances and was truly passionate about it. He worked relentlessly right to the end. We lost him to COVID, most unfortunate and big loss, not only for us in the industry ministry, but for the entire country. It was truly a person who meant well for industry and took up every challenge, every task extremely seriously. He initiated this process, several of our colleagues fondly remember how he would guide us, how he would take this process forward along with all the other ministries, both at the center and state. And in some sense, I often feel we owe it to him to really make this entire program a big success. We now have Shri Anurag Jainji leading the team, an outstanding professional who has served in very, very critical assignments and is now spearheading this effort to take the reduction of compliances and reducing the criminal aspects of several laws, decriminalizing laws, in consultation and cooperation with all the stakeholders. I wish you well, Anurag. You've got a lot on your plate, as we were discussing yesterday. Lots to be done, lots to be fulfilled. But I have no doubt that, as Prime Minister Modi often says, we have to convert every crisis into an opportunity. And using the COVID period as an opportunity to reflect on all that we have done over the last many decades. Every ministry, both at the center and state, has collectively come up with very, very significant and game-changing reform measures. And as we all recognize, unless we reform and then perform to ensure that what we are reforming is actually implemented, we won't be able to transform the lives of the people of India. And this is not only about ease of doing business, it's about ease of living for every citizen of this country. And reduction of compliances very often is only a matter of application of practical knowledge or technology, your day-to-day experiences, trust, as other speakers mentioned, the trust in every business person and citizen. Because intrinsically, everybody is honest. Everybody wants to be on the right side of the law. And once that trust is established between all stakeholders, it becomes so much easier to evolve a non-confrontational policy framework which can simplify and streamline procedures, whether to start and run a business or in our day-to-day lives. I'm delighted to see some of the figures that were mentioned today about the reduction of compliances, which include simplification of several compliances, elimination of several compliances, the decriminalization of several laws where really it's not necessary to hold the threat of arrest in order to ensure compliance. And all these efforts, all these measures, while every one of them contributes to the larger framework of making it easier to run a business or in our day-to-day lives, I think collectively when we look at it, it can have a transformative impact. Individually, they all are important. Collectively, there is a multiplier effect to the ease of doing business and ease of living. And that has been the Prime Minister's time over the last several years. He believes that one must always do a root cause analysis to see what is really required, the extent of information that is required, the use of that information in the government working. And the last 7 years have been a journey in which several such initiatives have been taken up. And there are so many outcomes which can help us assess the impact of this. For example, the improvement in our competitiveness, the improvement in our ease of doing business, the improvement in our innovation index, the growth of the large startup ecosystem. During the COVID pandemic, probably 26, 27 unicorns emerged. Highest ever FDI coming to India in the COVID pandemic year. Record, all-time record FDI, probably $82 billion plus. Basically, this mission mode working that has been inculcated in all the ministries and for which we are getting very good support from the states also, has helped us achieve all of this. And I have no doubt in my mind that today's interaction and sharing of some practices, some ideas that central ministries and state governments will be doing will help all of us open our mind to newer and newer ideas. I think each one of us is working on several areas. It's only a question of sitting down and reflecting. Was this really required? Did we have to get this data? Did we have to get this compliance done by a stakeholder? Can we simplify it? Can we eliminate it? And one opportunity that has come our way and on which several states and central ministries are working together has been the National Single Window, which we launched during the Vanita Saptah last week. It's been a humongous effort also by the industry ministry, in which they have tried to bring all the requirements, all the approvals, all the compliances on one single window, even on many occasions connecting different states or different departments, approval online process, integrating it into this national single window. So that a lot of duplication of data that any of us are required to give to the government and different departments can be eliminated, processes can become more transparent, payments can be made in a much easier, seamless fashion. And while we are doing that, naturally one realizes where we can also reduce the compliance burden. Many things come automatically out of the data given by a stakeholder into that system. There is a data repository in which standard data can be shared in every application form. You can literally auto-populate so many application forms of the name of the company, its characters, registration number, address, and so many other data, while maintaining the privacy of data meant for a particular department. So it's not as if you give any data to PISO, it will become public to every other ministry or every other state. So whatever is confidential data, privileged data relevant only to a particular application goes there. The rest doesn't have to be repeated every time. I often give the analogy, it's very similar to a common application form for admission in various universities. There are a lot of the standard data comes in the main form, which is shared by all universities. And each of the individual universities can have one or two questions or 5 questions, essays, or any particular information that is relevant to their institution in the form of an annexation. But one college cannot see what the other asks for. They're all privileged and available only to that college. So we have used that analogy and are trying to create the architecture of this single window. And both of these go hand in hand. The reduction of compliances is a natural outcome of the national single window also. And while doing that, I would urge all of you to keep seeing how you can reduce the data that we are calling for, the regular reports, compliances, the time of renewal. Very often it takes ages to get a renewal. Can we use the single window to see that renewal can become more effective? And very often renewal can be made at a longer period interval. So instead of an annual renewal, you can do it once in 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, depending on the nature of the approval. If it's a boiler and you don't need to inspect the boiler, then you can assess looking at newer technologies. Maybe the law was made many decades ago. That time certain materials were being used. There have been scientific advancements. You can now look at simpler process of approval. If it's only a question of payment of fee, that can be stipulated. So once the update is paid the fee and the data gets updated. Instead of asking everybody to repeat general data, you can just have the rule that any director change, your address changes. It's incumbent on the stakeholders that within 30 days you bring that data into the system. Why I'm sharing all this is that very often it's a simple thing which can make a huge impact. And I would urge all the colleagues from different ministries and states to look at this as through public service, a way to help the country grow faster, grow better. The entire process has participated, a lot of consultations with industry, professionals, lawyers have gone into this process. We continue to respect and accept more feedback from all stakeholders. Please feel free to continue to give your inputs, even if it relates to some other department. But if somebody has a good idea, we are very, very delighted to receive good ideas, new input, and end of the day, it's a collective effort. The results will be the result of a collective, holistic, comprehensive engagement and effort by all of you. And that's the inspirational part. It's the philosophy of the whole government working as a team, working together to truly impact the lives of our people. We are also in the process, we have launched a regulatory compliance portal which will act as a bridge for citizens, industries and government to minimize some of these compliances. But that's a work in process. We continue to fine-tune it and look forward to your comments in that respect also. When we talk of an Atmanirbhar Bharat, Atmanirbhar Bharat is a culmination of all these efforts. It's a culmination of empowerment of the businesses and citizens, of encouraging more investment, encouraging more people to become entrepreneurs and starters, and collectively working to inspire a new India, inspire the youth to work towards a new India, inspire our youth to become job creators rather than job seekers, and ensuring that the last mile delivery of every government effort is simple, effective, transparent and honest, and can impact the lives of the people of it. I request all of you and people from every walk of life to contribute to these efforts of the government to reduce compliance burden, to simplify processes, to connect with the government with your ideas and suggestions. And as they say, true governance is doing what your people want, not just what you want for your people. In that respect, we are committed to listen to the voice of everyone and commit ourselves to make the life of every citizen easier, of every business simpler. Thank you very much for all your efforts, all the colleagues from the industry ministry, from various central government and state governments, all the officials, the leadership of each of these organizations who have involved themselves in this effort, whether it's the industry bodies or lawyers or other professionals. Thank you for your support. It's very encouraging to see this kind of a collective effort, and my best wishes for the future. Thank you.